Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. So, Tank Davis. I'm impressed and I'm happy for Tank. Tank proved that he could put butts in the seat. Tank approximately had at least 19,000 and some change in attendance. So he sold out the joint. So Tank is a proven commodity. And whether people like it or not, Tank is what you would call a quote unquote mythical A-side when it comes to negotiating fights. So anybody that wants to get in the ring with Tank, they're going to have to be what you would call the B-side. Tank is a charismatic figure. He doesn't say much, and I think that's the mystique about him. But I do feel like Tank, it's time for him to go mainstream. I think right now, this is what boxing needs. And Tank, whether he likes it or not, he represents this particular community. You know, where you have Canelo that does very well in ticket sales. Well, now you have Tank, you know, a melanated fighter that has shown that he can put butts in seats. So I'm happy for Tank that Tank was able to sell, you know, pretty much close to 20,000 tickets and have, you know, pretty much a sold out arena watching him fight. And particularly an area where, you know, most of the people look like him. And I thought that was a good look. And I thought him fighting in DC, I think that's something that PBC should consider for future venues. Bringing in other fights and showcasing them in that particular area. But at the end of the day, it still, to a certain degree, comes down to the fighters. You know, there's just certain fighters that people, no matter how good they are, they basically burnt bridges with the public and the media. And it's going to be hard to get people to come out and see them. And it's a particular, group of fighters. And you know who I'm talking about. I'm just keeping it 100. You know, I'm not going to say their name because I don't want them getting upset. But at the end of the day, you know who I'm talking about. And you just got to keep it a buck. But once again, congratulations to Tank, man. And I think his team needs to capitalize off this. It is time for Tank to go mainstream. I think this is what boxing needs. I think Tank needs to go mainstream. And I think his team needs to try to get Tank booked on shows. And keep in mind, this Ryan Garcia fight is going to be pretty huge. So I think it's time for Tank, you know, to go mainstream and go on the lightweight tour to promote this fight, because it appears they have a date. It's going to take place in Las Vegas. I don't know which arena. I don't know whether it'll be the MGM Grand or the T-Mobile. Me, myself, I hope it's the MGM Grand. I really do. So he has a fight date with Ryan Garcia, April the 15th. So looking forward to that. Hopefully I get to cover this fight. I'm going to try my hardest to cover this fight. But yeah, it is time for Tank to go mainstream. He's proved that he has drawing power and he is a hot commodity. So real talk. Anyway, thank you for listening. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.